Good morning, everyone. I am Chester IvyMabborang of CS5A1, and I will talk about Philippine-European Free Trade Association Free Trade Agreement. To give you an overview, the paper was written on April 28, 2016 in Bern, Switzerland, and it was approved on June 1, 2019 for Philippines, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland, and on January 1st, 2020 for Iceland. Tariffs cuts most of the 860 million of merchandises traded annually. Most tariffs will be eliminated within 7 years. Export duties are prohibited on both sides. So let's go to the content of the agreement. First is the increased market access. The Philippines will eliminate most tariffs of European Free Trade Association exports within 7 years, including 89% of Iceland's exports, 98.6% of Norway's exports, 99.4% of Switzerland or Liechtenstein's export. The European Free Trade Association countries will eliminate 99.9% of their duties on industrial products. Reduction of non-tariff barriers for goods. The agreement ensures that a stronger cooperation on controls and checks for animal and plant health, a recognition of international standards and regulation by both parties, and the removal of red tape with transparent and facilitated procedures for export and import of products, a dynamic management of future challenges. In terms of services and investment, a state-of-the-art chapter on the trade in services guarantees that European Free Trade Association service providers facilitated access to the Philippine market at transparent, non-discriminatory, and predictable conditions set out therein. The European Free Trade Association investors seeking opportunities in the Philippines market benefit from stable, non-discriminatory, and transparent framework. In terms of protection of intellectual property rights, the agreement ensures a common understanding of the domestic regulatory framework across key IP areas, including trademarks, copyrights, patents, and geographical indications, and set out a transparent manner important parameters of enforcement of intellectual property rights. In terms of horizontal issues and dispute settlement, the agreement establishes rules and procedures applying with respect to avoidance or settlement of any disputes that may arise between the parties concerning the interpretation or application of the agreement. It also includes the possibility for fast, amicable solutions through voluntary mediation instead of formal dispute settlement procedures. In terms of trade and sustainable development, European Free Trade Association states and the Philippines recognize the importance of the interdependence between trade and sustainable development. Among others, the parties will promote full and productive employment and a decent work for all, improve forest law enforcement and governance, and facilitate investment and trade in services and goods in contributing to the sustainable development.